All right. We are live. So, all right. Good morning, everybody. It is Monday. And as you know, on Mondays, we train chest, shoulders, triceps. This is why we have this series because when you train chest or you train, let's say, for example, when we have chest day, which includes shoulders and triceps, this area, this part of your body right here, the chest and the shoulders, when you're doing a chest press, when you're doing a push-up, your shoulders and your triceps are getting involved. This is why it's great to separate the chest from the back and the back from the legs. That way you can more efficiently target that muscle group and get a full workout for that muscle group. And then you go into another muscle group and you train that muscle group, and then you go into the third. By the time you get back to this muscle group, it's been 5, 6, 7 days, and your body's able to recover. It's able to perform again at its highest levels, and this is the point behind training in body splits, so muscle group splits, and this is why we do it. And as you can see, just that body part alone, just chest, shoulders, triceps, just that alone takes us an hour to train, and it's possible. And of course, you can do a back, chest, and back, and then you can do it twice a week. That's also efficient, but we limit the amount of exercises we can do for a specific muscle group. So here, like this, we get more ideas. So Olguita, good morning. Happy Monday. Te duele todo el cuerpo. Olguita is sore. Her body is completely sore, and I can understand that because, like I was telling her the other day, she was a little story, guys, right? Little story. Olguita, she was telling me that she was falling out of breath, and she was like, "What do you suggest?" Because I'm out of breath, and I'm just like, "Listen, this is part of the game. The stronger you get, the more you push yourself, the more intense you get, the heavier the weights. Again, you start learning. She's learning now that heavier weights with higher reps is more tiring than light weights with low intensity with the same amount of reps. And there's nothing really you can do except keep training, keep going hard, keep showing up. And the more you push yourself, every week is going to get better. That's why we go into adaptations. So the more you train, the more you push yourself, all right, the easier it gets. But in order to keep making improvements, you have to keep going to the next level. So a month from now, 2 months from now, you were getting tired with 10 pounds, you were getting exhausted with 10 pounds. A month from now, 2 months from now, those 10 pounds are going to be like, "Ooh, this is a joke. This is, you're going to be having the same effect, but with 20 pounds. And the idea is that if you're not getting tired, if you're not feeling the workout, I mean, you're going to hit a plateau. You're going to hit, you're going to get stuck somewhere along the line. Ximena, good morning. Good morning. All right. So the idea is to keep progressing, keep getting better, and and then you go from there, right? And then keep notes, keep track of everything, because there might be a point in time where you're gonna be like, you know what, man, I don't want to grow any more muscle, or this is where I'm happy, and that's where you stay. So a couple quick rules. Remember, have plenty of water, have plenty of drink. I was a little late today because just when I was walking in with the computer, I dropped my pre-workout, so that's why I got 2. So I got one here. This is the one that I dropped, and it's my favorite flavor. So I was mad when I dropped it. So then I had to clean up a little bit, and I have to get another one. So now I got 2 of them. Make sure you have plenty of liquids to drink. Make sure you have your own music, loud, good music. That way you're pumped. I don't put music due to copyright issues. And again, just have the right equipment. and just have the right energy. And let's get this working. All right. Let me put this more. I'm trying to see if how I can make this more, probably about right there. It's more down the middle. Okay. So we're gonna get started. Remember, we always start with a pre-warm-up. Take the pre-warm-ups serious. The pre-warm-ups are just the most important part of this workout. This is the most important part of this workout. Why? Because you're gonna identify your weaknesses. You're gonna be able to strengthen them, and then you can progress right from there. So the pre-warm-up is the most important part of the workout. So make sure you pay attention and sync your mind to what I'm saying during this pre-warm-up. All right. And just a quick layout, we're going to start with the rotator cuff. All the exercises we're going to do right now for the upper body is going to be to strengthen your rotator cuff, loosen up those tight muscles that are normally tight, and strengthen those muscles that are normally weak. Then we're going to move to the hips and the legs. We're going to strengthen and stretch out the muscles that are normally and typically weak and tight, which is your hip flexors, your hamstrings, all right, and your adductors. So we're going to be focusing on those muscles in order to create a stable, functional, and just overall athletic body. And that's what we want. All right. So pay attention. And again, if you have any issues with any of those body parts, you should be doing those warm-ups. You should be doing this warm-up 3 to 4 times as a workout, right? So you would do it, replay, do it, replay 3 to 4 times, 2 to 3 times a week, so that you can start strengthening those weaknesses that you may have. All right. So let's get started with the arm circles. Arms locked and straight as you can. Then you're going to retract those shoulder blades. The easiest way to squeeze those shoulder blades without doing it like this, the way that I do it, because I have good mind to muscle connection, I can do it from here. The other way you can do it is to go here, hold the squeeze on your chest and your back, and then open up. We're going to go forward. All right. Just start going forward right here like this, arms open. And then when I say fingers up, you're going to go like this. When I say fingers down, you're going to go like this. So just keep going with the arms open. Keep those shoulder blades tight. And breathe. Lots of oxygen. Make sure if you have a Fitbit, smartwatch, Apple Watch, whatever it is that you use to track your calories, have it on. Fingers up. Fingers down. Fingers up. Fingers down, and let's go over and under right here. One arm touches the top of the shoulder. One arm goes under the armpit. And you just keep doing this right here. Just this is to loosen up the arm and then actively let your arm relax and recover just a little bit. All right. All right, next, we're going to do arm circles, but we're going to go the other direction. We're going to go backwards. Same thing. You got to squeeze those shoulder blades. So if you right here, squeeze tight and open up, or more advanced, you open wide and then you retract like that. All right. We're going to go backwards now. Let's go. Arm circles backwards. Fingers up. Fingers down. Fingers up. Fingers down. Let's go over and under. Guys, we're going to work a little faster today. This week is my week off, my recovery week. So I'm going to be taking everything very light. All right. For probably the next 2 weeks, I might be going very light. Let my body recover from the hard training. Relax. All right. I did a peak week right now, which is extremely heavy lifting. My body's taking a toll, and I just need to recover. So today's going to be quick. I also have something to do right after. So we're going to try to keep this at about an hour or less. All right. We're going to try to go as fast as we can. Now we're going to swing the arms back and up right here, nice and tall, nice and high. All right. Again, do not lean back ever in any exercise unless I ask you to. Always crunch. Now, when you crunch standing up, right? If you give me a hard crunch, it'll be like this, right? Squeezing tight. This, I'm crunching my abs. I want you to crunch, but stay a little higher, okay? This is your neutral power position. This is where I want you to be. All right, you're crunching down, a little bit of a squeeze on your butt right here. Everything is tight, but you're not. So my back is not like this. It's not relaxed and I'm not extending. I'm crunching down, staying tight. This is proper position for everything, for shoulder presses, for lateral raises, everything. This is the position I want you to be. Do not lean back at any time unless I ask you to lean back. All right, so we're going to swing back and raise as high as we can. The goal is to be here or behind. If you can only get up to here, does not matter. Just keep trying. Week by week, you're going to get stronger as you get those muscles looser and stronger. You will get better range of motion over time. Doesn't have to be today. It could be 2 months from now. All right. So let's swing back and up 10 times. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Stay crunched. 5, 6, 8. Upright. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Shake it. Shake it. Beautiful. All right. We're going to go arm across. We're going to stretch out those rotator cuff muscles. We're going to stretch them out. So you're going to go arm across. 2-second hold. 1, 2. Switch. 1, 2. So we're going to go twice at the high level, twice at the middle level. So we got 3 levels. And then twice at the low level. So you see how I bend even lower. All right. Try to turn as you pull on every stretch. Twist as much as you can and get those lower lats, middle lats, and trunk going and loose. All right. So 2-second holds, 2 times. Just follow along. We're going to stretch out those upper back muscles. All right. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So 1, nice and high. 2, switch. 1, 2. Do it again. 1, 2, 1, 2. Down the middle. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Nice and low. 1, 2. Just get nice and low. Get it. 1, 2. Do it again. Just pull that arm and go across. 1, 2, 1, 2. Shake it off. Woo! Beautiful job. All right. So, and now we're going to go ahead and swing the arms down and back and up again. One more time. 10 reps, right? Like this. As high as you can go. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Shake it, shake it, shake it. All right. Beautiful job. Arms should be a little bit looser, and it should be ready to go. Next, we're going to go ahead and march now. We're going to march, and you're trying to get that knee as high as you can. The key to getting that knee as high as you can is to the leg that's down. You're stabilizing, straightening it out, and then you're trying to raise this as high as you can. The other part to the solution is to stay tight. Do not lean back. Do not hunch. Stay crunched. Wow. And then just kick powerful as high as you can. Your arms, they're marching. Whichever arm kicks back, that's the leg that you're going to kick up. Make it powerful. Make it strong. Get those hip flexors. Squeeze them as high as you can. Start making that connection mind to muscle. All right. 1, 1, 2, 2. We're going for 10. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Beautiful, beautiful job. All right, next, we are going to do a butt kick. All right, strong butt kick. It's so with the strong butt kick, what we want to do is just drive that heel into the butt as hard as we can. Really getting that hamstring to activate. All right. You can guide it with your hands, but again, you're not leaning back. Stay slightly crunched, and just powerful kicks. Really getting those hamstrings as much as possible. 1, 1, 2, 2. Going for 10. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 2, 4. Actually, this is like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, right? What's the sign of a weak hamstring when you can't go any higher than this? It's either a sign of a weak hamstring or some type of problem with the knee, with the patella, the meniscus, this whole contraption here, right? This whole joint. There might be some issue there that's not allowing you to completely kick back. The more you practice, the better you'll get, right? Just stay positive, stay working, don't give up, all right? Let's go ahead and stretch out those inner thighs. All we're gonna do is legs straight. You open as wide as you wanna go, right? You don't have to go as wide as me, or you can go wider than me. And all you gotta do is just lean. So drive your chest forward a little bit and the butt back. And then as you're doing that, as you hold that position, lean towards one side, you're gonna feel stretch right through the inner thigh. You only go as low as you wanna go. 2-second holds on each side. We got 10. Ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, other side. 1, 2, that's 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, that's 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, that's 6. 1, 2, 1, 2, that's 8. 1, 2, 1, 2. Shake it, shake it. Fantastic. Okay, next we have jumping jacks. You can go feet together or shoulder width apart, hands on the side, jump out, and all the way to the top. All right, we are going to do 10 of these. All right, nice and active, get the body flowing. If you can't go sideways, go forward. All right, I'm going to do both 10 and 10. If you can only do one of them, you're going to do 20. Just try to do 20 of the one you can't do. If you can't go all the way up, go halfway or a quarter or as much as you can go, right? If you have really messed up shoulders and you can only go like this, then do that, okay? If you can't jump, side step, right? Or, just here, maybe throw a little bit of a punch, right? If you have really messed up shoulders, it's something that you can't do that's limiting you. But if you can go all the way up, go all the way up. You can go forward, 10 and 10. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Now we're going to go forward. Let's go. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And shake it off. Fantastic. All right. That's good enough for the warm-up, all right, for today's warm-up. And now what we're going to do is we're going to get into the workout. One of the rules is anytime you see me drinking, I want you drinking something as well, all right? So I'm going to take a sip. We're going to jump right into the workout. So I'm going to explain the 5 exercises. As soon as I'm done explaining, we're going to go right into the workout. So what I'm explaining, stay loose, right? Yeah, you're paying attention, right? But keep moving. Keep moving. Keep your body in motion. Round 1, remember you go light, super light weights, focusing on technique only. So go 50%, 60% of what you normally would lift for your actual program. If you need a program, go to my website, trainercarlos.com, or go in the description below. You're going to see 3 different programs. The idea is to understand over time, it'll click. You will understand what it means to follow those programs. All right. So whatever the program is that you're on, whatever it is, whether it's muscle building, strength training, power training, muscular endurance, and whatever that intensity is, you're going to go at 50% or 60% of that intensity for the warm-up. And then, so the first round, then the second round, when we do the double ladder, you go to your 85% of whatever program it is that you are following. All right. So I hope that makes sense. But again, first round, keep it light. Second round, you can go ahead and follow your program. So exercise number 1. Exercise number 1, we're going to do an inchworm to push-ups. And it's going to be a 1 to 2 ratio. So 1 inchworm. When you get to the end of the inchworm, you're going to do 2 push-ups. And then you're going to walk back, all right, and we'll do that 5 times. So this is what it looks like, all right? So get a nice stretch on those hamstrings, right? So you're gonna come down, slide bend on the knees if you want, or you can go legs straight. As long as you can get to the floor, you can get to the bottom. Once you get to the bottom, you're gonna walk all the way to a flat plank, all right? My shoulders should be over my hands. I should not be like this, okay? This is not it. Shoulders should be over the hands. My legs should be slightly bent. You know, you can have a slight bend on your legs. You don't have to be like this, but you can have a slight bend. But don't be like this, stretched out with your butt down. Terrible. Slightly up your butt, slightly bend on the knees, and then you go forward. You do the push-up. You come back up. 2 push-ups. If you gotta go to your knees for the push-ups, that's fine. 1, 2, right? If you feel like you're falling forward, like you're gonna fall on your face when you're doing the push-up because I'm telling you to bring your chest forward, that is correct. That is right. All right? If you're falling forward, you're like, I'm gonna fall on my face. No, just keep your head up and don't hit your face. All right? So that is correct. If you're falling forward and you feel like you're gonna fall forward, that's how you're supposed to do it. Your head should not be going in between your hands. It should not. Don't do it. Fall forward, okay? And then drop all the way down, do a hand release, and then drive yourself up. That's the most easiest, most regressed version of the push-up, right? So just let your body fall and then push up. That's gonna strengthen your triceps. If you can do the full push-up, fantastic. If you can't, regress to an easier one, all right? But the whole exercise looks like this. Walk out, 2 push-ups, 1, 2, come back up. Boom, right here. Go down, 2 push-ups, come back up. We're gonna do 5 of those, all right? 5. Then, we're gonna do a strict press. So the strict press, we're just gonna be here, crunch down, right? So I don't want you leaning back. Crunch down, you're gonna drive up, lock those arms, slowly bring it down. 1, 2, up, 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, 2 seconds, 2-second drop on the way down. Make sure that you're locking those arms nice and tall. Right, 1, 2. We're gonna do 10. All right. If you have shoulder problems, right, maybe you can do like a half lateral raise. 1, 2, right, like this. 1, 2. Maybe you can go forward. Right, maybe you can go forward. 1, 2. Right, just work those shoulders somehow and strengthen them. All right. Even if you only go here and go 1, 2, and come back down. 1, 2, and come back down. Doesn't matter. As long as you're trying week to week, that range of motion is going to get better and better until you're nice and all the way to the top. All right. Just give me your best. We're going to do 10. Then we're going to do chest flies. All right. So chest flies. If you can't do chest flies, do a chest press. If that's what you understand, that's what you understand. All right. But a chest fly, essentially what you're doing is you're going to slightly bend your elbows. Slight bend. And then you're going to maintain that same angle as you open and bring the elbow to the floor. So you can tap the floor and then come back up. You don't have to touch. You could if you want. But if you keep the weights out a little bit, you're going to have more tension in the chest. But ideally is keep those elbows slightly bent and maintain the same angle as you go down and up. So this is a chest fly. It is not this. It's not a bend. This is a chest press. If you're pushing up, that's a chest press. Doesn't matter if you're here like this. If you're bending the elbows, it is a chest press. A chest fly, slight bend on the elbow, same angle, does not change. There's no bend. There's no bend. My arms, my hands stay facing up. I stretch out my chest and I come back in. Deep breath. Let it out. Deep breath. Let it out. Now your hands don't have to be locked out, but think about it. You want it to be, as you're going down, you want them to be as locked out as possible without actually locking them. So about 90% lockout. All right, about 90% lockout. That's going to be a very efficient chest fly. All right. From there, we're going to do the tricep kickbacks. Simple, basic tricep kickback, which means we're just going to bend over. We're going to row, hold the row at the top, and then start kicking back. Powerful. Power. Power. So kick them. Kick. Kick. And what I like to do is that once I kick, I bring the arm forward, I tap my chest, right? I tap my chest and I kick. Tap, tap, and I kick. Now, the higher you go here, the easier the exercise is, right? The less, right? This is the easiest right here, as long as you're straightening out that elbow. So the higher you come, the easier it is. The lower you get, the harder it is until you get to this position. This is perfect right here. This is going to be the most stimulus. And then you go as heavy as you need to go, all right? If you have trouble, right, if you have a weight, let's say, for example, you have 10 pounds and you don't have anything else, and you're here, and you're like, you can't lock the arm, you cannot lock it because it's too heavy, then come up a little bit higher, and then you're going to be able to lock and really squeeze that tricep, all right? The idea is to straighten out that arm and squeeze the tricep. We're going to do 10. Then the crucifix overhead raise, all right? So a crucifix, right, we're holding a lateral raise. So we're going to hold this position right here. And then from here, we're going to stay crunch, we're going to stay tight. We're going to drive one arm up into a 90-degree angle. And then here. Then other one, 90-degree angle, come back. 1, 1, 2, 2, all right? So you're trying to bring the tricep, your bicep to your ear, but not necessarily all the way here, right? Just to about right there, about an inch away from your ear, and then you come back, all right? So that's the crucifix overhead. If you can't do that, then just do this one right here. Drop down. Drop down. If you can't do the crucifix to overhead. That will work. And if you can't do the lateral raise again, try to do it going forward. And you hold this position right here, right? Of course, the higher you go, the harder it is until you're able to do the, right, over the top. So if you can't go lateral, go forward. That's the rule. If you can't go lateral, try going forward. If you can't do full range of motion, do half or go on the other end like I just showed you. Those are your exercises, all right? Those are the exercises. So let's go ahead and kill this workout. Let's make it quick, and that way we feel great and we're on with our day. So get a little chug. And I can get out with my other one. So let's get it. So we are going to start with those inchworms, double push-up, come back up, all right? Here we go. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Remember, round 1, keep it light. Let's go. Get nice and low, march it out, walk it out. 2 push-ups. 1, 2, come back up. All the way up. That's 1. Walk it out. 2 push-ups. 1, 2, come back up. That's 2. Walk it out. 2 push-ups. 1, 2, walk it back. That's 3. 2 more. Walk it out. 2 push-ups. 1, 2, walk it back. That's 4. 1 more. Push up. 2 push-ups. 1, 2, walk it back. That's 5. Fantastic. All right. Remember, guys, take your time. If you fall behind on any reps for any exercise, just finish where you are. So if you only did 4, stop at 4, move on to the next one. If you only got 8, stop, go on to the next one. Eventually, you'll figure out how to work the most effective way possible for you, all right? So here we go. Strict shoulder press. Ready? 3, 2, 1. We got 10. Remember, we're going to go up with a 2-second drop. Let's go. Up, 1, 2. Up, 1, 2. Up, 1, 2. That's 3. Up, 1, 2. That's 4. Up, 1, 2. That's 5. Up, 1, 2. That's 6. Up, 1, 2. That's 7. Up, 1, 2. That's 8. Up, 1, 2. That's 9. Up, 1, 2. That's 10. Beautiful. All right. Let's go to the chest flies. All right. Chest flies. Again, we got nice. We're going to do 10 reps. All right. Remember, you're going to be about 90% locked out, 90% to lockout. And then you're going to maintain that 90% to lockout. Do not bend the elbows any more than that. All right. Here we go. Slightly bent. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Deep breath. Bring it back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Beautiful. All right. Let's get these tricep kickbacks. Tricep kickbacks, 10 reps. 10 reps. Here we go. Elbows up. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So kick, shoulders. Kick, shoulders. Slow and controlled. Slow. 3, 4, 5. So power, slow. 6. Power, slow. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Beautiful. All right. Catch your breath. Now we got the crucifix. All right. Crucifix, overhead raise. All right. Pick a weight that's light and easy to use. All right. So 10 pounds. For me, it's light. Again, I am going very light today. My goal is to not get fatigued because I am on my rest. So I'm going to use, I'm going to start with 5s. I'm going to start with 5s, all right? Again, for some of you, 5s, again, might be super light. It is super light. But again, I'm just warming up and focusing on technique, all right? Here we go. So weights up, both weights facing up, straight up and down. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So up, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Beautiful. All right. Beautiful. All right. So that was the 5th exercise. So now we are going to go back straight to the kickbacks, straight to these tricep kickbacks. All right. Here we go. Deep breath. Nice and low. Raise those elbows. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Kick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Beautiful. All right. Deep breath. Back to the chest flies. Back to the chest flies. Remember that. So the first round is going to go way faster than the second round because we're going light. Again, we're focusing on technique. All right. Here we go. Weight up. Slide bend on the elbows. We got 10. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Slow and controlled. 1, 2, up. 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 5, 1, 2, 6. 1, 2, 7. 1, 2, 8. 1, 2, 9. 1, 2, and 10. Woo! Beautiful. All right. Next, we have the strict press. Strict press. All right. Here we go. Locked. Make sure you lock your shoulder blades nice and tight on the way down every single time. All right. So quick up, slow on the way down. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Up. 1, 2, 1. Up. 1, 2, 2. Up. 1, 2, 3. Up. 1, 2, 4. Up. 1, 2, 5. Up. 1, 2, 6. Up. 1, 2, 7. Up. 1, 2, 8. Up. 1, 2, 9. Up. 1, 2, and 10. Fantastic. And last but not least, inchworms. All right. Last but not least, inchworms. We got 5. Remember, go at your pace. If you got to go to your knees, go to your knees. If you got to drop, drop. If you can only do 1 push-up, right, so you can keep up with the 5, do 1 push-up. Bring it down to 1 push-up. It's okay, all right? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Walk it up. 2 push-ups. 1, 2. Come back up. That's 1. Get down. 2 push-ups. Come back. That's 2. Down. 2 push-ups. That's 3. Down. 2 push-ups. That's 4. 1 more. Down. Push-up. That's 5. Woo! All right. That is the end of round number 1. All right. End of round 1. Grab something to drink. You can see I just spilled some. So that's fine, right? If you spill a little bit of water, a little bit of something to drink, that's perfectly fine. All right. So let's get into round 2. All right. So quick explanation of round 2. All right. In round 2, you want to go heavier. You want to lift the weight that you need to use for your program, whether it's building muscle, getting leaner, getting stronger. Find the right program. What I do is that I'm going to tell you which exercises you should aim to execute for your program. What does that mean? So, for example, the shoulder press, right here, the strict press. You can go really heavy on that, and you can really go heavy and then do muscle building, strength training, right? Or muscular endurance. What I'm going to do is that I'm going to do 15 reps. So by doing 15 reps, I'm working on muscular endurance. But again, I'm going very light, so not really. So not really. All right. So again, I'm going. So by doing 10 reps, I'm going. By going 15, I'm working on muscular endurance. But then for me, not really, because again, I'm going to go very light this whole week. Probably next week, as I let my body recover from an 8-week cycle of. Actually, I've been going longer than that, but for about an 8-week cycle of strength training with my new program, which worked out beautifully. All right. So I'm in what's called my recovery week. Now for inchworms, we're gonna keep them the same. All right. We're just gonna do 5 reps as written. Strict press, you can do 3 to 5 if you're working on strength. 6 to 8, 6 to 10 if you're working on building muscle. 12 to 15 if you're building muscular endurance. All right. I'm gonna do 15. So those of you who do 3 to 10, 3 to 8, if you're in that range, you're going to have a longer break. That's fine. That's perfect. That's how it's supposed to work. Chest flies, honestly, my recommendation for chest flies is to keep it around 10. Find a weight that's challenging, 70 to 75% for 10 reps. Focus on the stretch. Don't try to focus too much on strength. The chest fly is more for me, is more of a functional exercise just to get a nice stretch and be able to move the arm correctly. I would not use it to try to get stronger or try to build muscle, because then you're putting so much weight, so much stress that it could potentially, you know, cause a tear on your shoulders, on your chest. So keep it light to moderate. Get those 10 reps. Keep it comfortable and only go as low as it feels comfortable. All right. It's a great exercise. You just don't go super heavy on it. All right. So we're going to keep it to 10 reps at a moderate weight. Kickbacks, those you can go heavy. All right. So those you can go heavy. Again, if you want to do strength, right? If you want to strengthen them, get in position. If you can get low and get three good ones, and then that you're done, you're done. All right. Again, if you want to work size, want to get those arms toned, go for about 10. All right. And if you want to go a lot of reps, go a lot of reps. I'm going to do 15 again because I'm keeping it light. And I can give those who are doing 3 to 10 a little bit of a longer break. All right. So it's on you. And if you want to go really heavy, right, but you don't have the strength to do it from here, go up a little bit, right? And then do it from there, right? Shorten the range of motion a little bit. That's perfectly fine if you're going really heavy. Up to you. And the crucifix, again, keep it moderate. You can definitely go heavy, right? And then get like 5 reps. You can challenge them as long as your technique is perfect. As long as your technique is perfect, you can do 3 to 5, 6 to 10. Crucifix, I would not use it for muscle building, but you can. Again, find the weight that works for you and get that 6 to 8 rep range if you're building muscle with perfect technique. Do not sacrifice technique. Perfect technique. All right. And I'm going to do 10. That's it. I'm going to do it as is. 10 reps. If you want to do less, do less. All right. So one more drink, and let's go. Let's get this workout. So the up and down ladder, we're going to do it twice, all right? Nada, tranquila, Marisol, tranquila. Ya tú sabes el programa. So, lo vas a hacer, lo único que te va a faltar va a ser el calentamiento, pero tú haces 4 o 5 rounds, ¿ok? Después. All right, so I'm gonna go light. We're gonna go ahead and just kill it. Up and down ladder. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So basically, from exercise 2 to 4, we're doing 4 sets. Exercise 5, we're doing 2 sets. Exercise 1, we're doing 3 sets. So that's a lot of sets. Have the right weights. Vary the weights based on whatever muscle group you're doing. I'm going to be using 12s for all the exercises except for maybe these, which I'm going to go ahead and use 10s. All right. So actually, I'll use 15s. I'll use 15s for all of them except these. I'll use 10 for those. All right. So let's get going, guys. Let's get this going. Let's get this party blasted, and let's bring it home. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So walk out. 2 push-ups. 1, 2. Come back. If you fall behind, right, that's fine. That's 1. 2 push-ups. 1, 2. Come back. That's 2. Walk it out. 2 push-ups. Walk it back. That's 3. 2 push-ups. Walk it back. That's 4. 2 push-ups. That's 5. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. Straight press. Straight press again. I'm going high reps. So I'm going to go 12s. Right? Because I want to keep it not tough, but not too light either. All right. Not too light. Here we go. Again, choose the right weight that's right for you, and you go from there. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So up, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2, up, 1, 2, 3, up, 1, 2, 4, up, 1, 2, 5, up, 1, 2, 6, up, 1, 2, 7, up, 1, 2, 8, up, 1, 2, 9, up, 1, 2, 10, up, 1, 2, 11, up, 1, 2, 12, up, 1, 2, 13, up, 1, 2, 14, up, 1, 2, 15. Beautiful. Chest flies. I'm gonna stick to these 12s. I'm gonna stick to the 12s. If I was going heavy, right? If I was going heavy, I'd probably do twice the weight of whatever I would do for shoulders. All right, or maybe not twice, a little bit less than twice, because again, I don't want to lift too heavy with flies, with chest flies. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. We got 10. Let's go. Actually, I'm gonna go for 15. Let's go. 1. Actually, I'm going for 10. I'm going for 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're going to leave it at 10. We're going to leave it at 10. All right. We're going to leave it at 10. Whew. If you're going extremely light, you can do 15. But again, I would rather keep it at 10. All right. For the flies. All right. Kickbacks. I'm going to go for 15. So I'm going to stick to the 12s. I'm going to stick to the 12s. 15 reps. If you're going heavy, find the right weight that's heavy for you. All right. Here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Beautiful. Shake it off. Crucifix. Crucifix. We're going for 10. I thought I was going to do 10s, but you know what? I'm going to go 8s. I'm going to go 8s. All right. Again, I want to let my body heal. It's a recovery week. Now, for some of you, right, guys, if you've been working out with me for a year, you know what I'm always saying? Follow a program for 8 to 12 weeks and then take 2 weeks off. 1 week off. Off means light weights, like I'm doing right now this week. So I went hard for about 6 to 8 weeks or longer, right? Maybe 12 weeks or longer. I'm not sure. I went hard for a long time. Now, these next 2 weeks, very easy, and then I'm going to change my program, okay? So here we go. Change your program. Weights, arms out. Let's go. So up, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, and that's it. All right, 10 reps. Beautiful. All right, shake it off. And now I'm going to go back to the tricep kickbacks. All right, shake it off. Grab something to drink, especially if you're going heavy, if you're going intense, and you're sweating and you're going, hard. Grab a sip. Grab a sip. Because just because I'm not breathing hard, it does not mean you're not breathing hard. I'm not breathing hard because it's light for me. If it was heavy, trust me, I'd be sweating. You guys have seen it, right? Live. When I go heavy, I sweat and I'm palm tense. It's crazy. I'm going light. That's why I'm not sweating as much. That's why I'm not as out of breath. But if I was going heavy, I know what it feels like. So I'm giving you guys the benefit of the doubt that you're going hard and intense. All right. Here we go. Tricep kickbacks. Elbows up. 3, 2, 1. Let's kick it. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep going. 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15 for those of you who are going for endurance. All right. Let's go. Back to chest flies. Catch your breath. All right. Remember, we're only going for 10 moderate weight. This is kind of like an active recovery. All right. But it can still be tough if you're using the right weight. Here we go. 3, 2, slight bend in the elbows. 1. Let's get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That's all we're doing. 10 reps. All right. Beautiful job. Let's get this straight press. Right. Shake it off. Straight press again. I'm gonna go. All right. Up. 1, 2. Up. 1, 2. All right. 2-second drop. Try to control the weights. With heavier weights, that 2-second drop is even harder. Just do your best. All right. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. Up. 1, 2. Up. 1, 2. That's 2. Up. 1, 2. That's 3. Up. 1, 2. That's 4. Up. 1, 2. That's 5. Up. 1, 2. That's 6. Up. 1, 2. That's 7. Up. 1, 2. That's 8. Up. 1, 2. That's 9. Up. 1, 2. That's 10. Actually, I'm going for 15. Let's go. 1, 2, 11. Sorry. 1, 2. That's 12. 1, 2, 13. 1, 2, 14. 1, 2, 15. So I said I was going to do 15. So if you did 15, great. If you did 3, great. If you did 8, great for muscle building. All right, you got a longer rest. All right, here we go. Inchworm, right? 2 push-ups. Catch your breath. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So walk it out. 1, 2. Walk it back. That's 1. Walk it out. 1, 2. Walk it back. That's 2. Walk it out. 1, 2. That's 3. 2 more. Walk it out. 1, 2. That's 4. 1 more. Walk it out. 1, 2. Woo! That's 5. Catch your breath. So that's the end of round 2, set 1, or ladder 1. All right. Round 2, ladder 1. Now we're gonna go and finish it up with ladder number 2. All right. Here we go. We're going straight to the straight press. Catch your breath. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. Up. 1, 2. 1. 1, 2. 2. 1, 2. 3. Up. 1, 2. 4. Up. 1, 2. 5. Up. 1, 2. 6. Up. 1, 2. 7. Up. 1, 2. 8. Up. 1, 2. 9. Up. 1, 2. 10. Up. 1, 2. 11. Up. 1, 2. 12. Up. 1, 2. 13. Up. 1, 2, 14. Up. 1, 2, 15. Let it hang. Shake it off. Woo! My shoulders are burning, even though I'm only using 12s. My shoulders are on fire. All right. Here we go. Chest flies. All right. Remember, 90% lockout. 90% lockout. Keep that same angle. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Deep breath. Bring it back. 1. Out. 2. Out. 3. Out. 4. Out. 5. Out. 6. Out. 7. Out. 8. Out. 9. Out. And 10. Beautiful. Woo. All right. We got those kickbacks. Kickbacks. Here we go. Deep breath. Let it out. Deep breath. Let it out. Elbows up. 3, 2, 1. Let's kick. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Beautiful. All right. Woo. Here we go. Now we got these 8s. We got those crucifix lateral raises. Crucifix lateral raises. All right. Ready? Arms up. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Woo! Shake it, man. Your shoulders should be on fire. All right. Again, I'm done with the 8s. Grab something to drink, and now we're just gonna finish it up. Shake those arms. Shake those arms. Woo! All right. Next, what we got is tricep kickbacks. Tricep kickbacks. All right. We got 10 reps. Ready? Elbows up. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Beautiful. All right. Rest those triceps right there. If they're pumped, it means you're going heavy enough, right? It means you're going heavy enough. We got chest flies. Here we go. Catch your breath. If you're like me and you're not tired, you're not exhausted, it means that the weight is too light for you. Way too light for you. Again, I'm doing it on purpose. It's my rest week. It's my recovery week. I'm doing it on purpose. If you're not on a recovery week, you should be struggling. All right. Here we go. Chest flies. Slide bend. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That's all we're doing. Just 10. All right, just 10. Catch your breath. All right. We have strict press. Here we go. Straight press. 3, 2, 1. Core tight. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Slow drop. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Beautiful. All right. Last but not least, we got these inchworm push-ups. All right. Inchworm push-ups. Here we go. Couple deep breath. One more. Let's finish strong. 3, 2, 1. Crawl out. 2 push-ups. 1, 2. Crawl back. That's 1. Crawl out. 2 push-ups. 1, 2. That's 2. Crawl out. Push-ups. 1, 2. Crawl back. That's 3. 2 more. 2 push-ups. Crawl out. That's 4. 1 more. 2 push-ups. 1, 2. That's 5. Woo! Grab your weights, put them back. Keep your area clean. All right, so, woo, fantastic job, everyone. Give yourself a hand. Beautiful work. We finished it. We finished strong. You guys are awesome. You are doing fantastic. All right, so like I was saying, all right, so I want you guys to follow in my footsteps, right? I went hard. I did 4 weeks with my new program. And then before that, I did the CrossFit Games. Before that, I was training really hard for not the games, for the Open, for the CrossFit Open. And so I've been training hard for a long time. So after this program, right, after I finish this round of strength training, and it's a hybrid. I did strength, power, all right? Not necessarily muscle building, more also in some endurance for muscular endurance. It was a hybrid program. So 6 weeks hard, 5 weeks hard, and then I have my PR weeks, which was this week. So now, these next 2 weeks, so this next week right now is going to be my easiest week. I'm just going to take it easy. I'm probably not even going to do any barbell training. I'll probably just do some running, some cardiovascular work, right? No, as little training as possible for my capacity. And next week, I'm going to start my build-up program, which is 2 weeks long. So it's going to be 75 to 85% of my PRs that I just did into my new program. So, and then after that new program, after that build-up program, I'm going to go into my next phase of my next program again. So this is how you're supposed to train, and you're supposed to keep adapting. So every time I hit new PRs for my next program, I'm going to lift heavier. So now I'm creating a new adaptation, and so on. I want you guys to practice the same. Find your program. Do it. 8 to 12 weeks. All right. 8 probably is the best. 8 weeks. Take a 1 week light period. Very light weights. Just don't overstress yourself. Eat a little bit more than usual. Okay. Let your body recover. Let your body heal. Then start at 70% of what you normally do. And then you go back to 100% again. So it's 8 to 12 weeks. 2 weeks of recovery. 1 week of build-up, back to your program. All right. So try to practice that. All right. Try to practice that as much as possible. Let me re-say that. 8 to 12 weeks of your program. 1 week of very easy, just recover, nothing hard. 2 weeks of build-up, which is 70 to 80% of your hard training, and then another 8 to 12 weeks for your next program, which is you're gonna go hard. So basically, you have a 3 weeks of 1 week of light, 2 weeks of build up, So about 3 weeks of recovery training, teaching the body just mechanics, and then you go back hard again. All right. So try to practice that, and you're gonna have just much better results. All right. And again, if you need to build muscle and get lean at the same time, right? If you're slim but you also have high body fat, then you should be doing 8 to 12 weeks of muscle building, have your 3 weeks of recovery, then 8 to 12 weeks of leaning out, then 8 to 12 weeks, then 3 weeks of recovery, 8 to 12 weeks of muscle building, 3 weeks of recovery, and then you keep alternating between muscle building and getting lean, muscle building, getting lean, muscle building, getting lean. You have to keep on switching the program to get the best possible results. So I hope that helps. Guys, thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you all. Great job. I will see you on Wednesday for kettlebells, full body. I'll see you then. Let's bring it home, guys. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers, right? So if I haven't told you, happy belated Mother's Day. And I hope you guys had a wonderful weekend with your families, your kids, and everything. I hope you guys had the most magnificent time. God bless you all. Much love, Marisol, Olguita, Kelly, Ximena. Guys, thank you so much. I'll see you on the next workout. Vamos, Marisol, termina.